Yeah, the Furries Act is a perversion, especially when you look at what it's perverting. For those who don't know, the Furries Act is based off of a internet furries panic from 2022. But what people don't understand is where that originated from. So originally, the furries panic in 2022 was in response to the C-19 lockdown and policies that were going on in the schools that people just were not happy about. And it started in Jefferson County, Colorado, in the public school district. And you can find this information anywhere. I think the Bulwark did like a really big deep dive on this, but they didn't go all the way down the hole. And I'm going to do that for you. And you're going to be pretty fucking pissed off when you realize what they're doing with the Furries Act and the disservice and absolute callousness of the Republican Party when it comes to school violence and pew-pewing. So, as I mentioned before, this originally started in 2022. So you would think on first glance, okay, they're just dredging up an old internet, misinformation group that was started by a bunch of Karens in Jefferson County School District in Colorado who, now that the pandemic was kind of winding down in 2022, they're like, well, now we're upset about this. If you see kids dressing up in fur stuff, we need to get recordings of them and blah, 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 blah. And because there's cat litter in the schools. And yes, there was cat litter in the schools. But what these fucking bitches weren't talking about was why. Welcome to the 2019 Jefferson County Schools school list. And what do you notice? Buckets and cat litter. If you don't read beyond that headline or finish watching this fucking video, you're part of the goddamn problem. Yeah, they needed buckets of cat litter. Why? Because your kids are trapped in fucking lockdown for potential hours on end when there's a school pew-pew going down. Classrooms don't have toilets. So where are the kids going to go to the bathroom? You think your 5-year-old's going to be able to hold it for potentially 4 fucking hours while they're clearing the school, investigating what happened? And also, take a note that the Sharpies were on the list and what those Sharpies were for. For teachers to take note of when they applied a tourniquet. A tourniquet. So, yeah, Greg Abbott should be fucking ashamed of himself right now. The asshole who fucking wrote this Furries Act should be ashamed of himself right now. We do need cat litter in our schools. We really fucking do. And now you know why. This is truly about protecting kids and ensuring that they're comfortable and safe during a crisis situation. It's kind of essential. It's kind of important. But instead, they're using this act to control your child's free speech and expression and to get into your fucking house, to control how you raise your child. The Furries Act that Greg Abbott is pushing and that those fucking bitches in Colorado wanted was to control your child's expression and understanding. These assholes do not fucking understand role play at all. I'm a Gen Xer, 1977, okay? And I remember when I was on the playground with my friends and we'd be cats, we'd be dogs, we'd be horses. We had all kinds of fucking fun. We didn't go shit in the field or anything like that. That's not what's happening. Greg Abbott and legislators like him are literally introducing fetish into your school. And these idiots don't even fucking realize that. To say to your little girl, I'm sorry, honey, you can't wear that little Hello Kitty coat because it's furry and it's got ears, or you can't wear those headphones, or God forbid your teenage daughter is having a funny day at school and her and her friends are just meowing and hissing at each other for the day because why not? It's fucking goofy and stupid and that's what we do when we're teenagers. No, now this is a ticket to further give the teacher right to control your child's sexuality if they suspect that she may be LGBTQIA. So if your child did know what a furry was, they're gonna fucking find out. Congratulations. And I'm like, posting clips of this thing as we go here, but you get the idea, guys. This is a new fucking low. And it's really disgusting that they're pivoting from necessary supplies for school tragedy to corn. And they want this prominently displayed in your classrooms, by the way, this new school code of conduct. And if they feel there's a problem, they're going to report your family to CPS, and your child will literally be forced to go to an alternative disciplinary education program. And only 5 days a year will Texas allow role play as an animal to be okay. That's not Homo sapien directed. They have very specific requirements for those days to be exempt as well. This should not hold up in a court of law because it's impeding on your child's freedom of expression and speech. But this is disgusting on so many different fucking levels. So fucking disgusting. Guys, I'm new to Texas. I've only been here 2 fucking days. We got some work to do.